Hey, welcome to Bronx Porch Homestead. I am in the back today and I am working on something really exciting. So I, as you know, I am a volunteer, semi-volunteer, for a organization where we take care of the parkland, the environment out there. I help a team of people grow food. Anyway, that food gets donated to the pantry. I found out that the pantry resides in a building that the church across the street owns. And for several years now, I have been wanting to put an urban garden in the church concrete area where it doesn't get, it's an unused space besides churchgoers using it once in a while, going in and out of that back area. It does get a lot of sun, so it is definitely a nice place to grow food. Now, I had proposed the church representative that had the number out there with having this idea of growing food, and they kept shooting it down. However, this time I'm going to go through the manager of the pantry because she already has this relationship with the church. So I'm creating a mock-up and I'm using my computer. This is what it looks like. I'm using my computer and I have a software that allows me to upload the picture of what, of the area that I am looking to do. I go into Maps, I look down, I screenshot, and then I uploaded it into the software. And it allows me to choose planter boxes and things like that. I'm going to create a mock-up, and then I'm going to send it over to the manager. And hopefully when she has this conversation with the church, they may be more open to listening to her rather than, listening to me, since they've already turned me down a couple of times. But I'm persistent because it's definitely an area where people need to see food grow. I think it'll be a really nice asset amenity in that particular part of Norwood. It's not really an amenity. It's not an amenity. It's a necessity. So growing food is a necessity. So that's what I'm working on today. So here's a clearer view. So see, it's under a grid, and this is the screenshot looking down into the space. This is the entranceway. There's a gate here, and then this is the back of the church. Look at all that sun. This is a shadow here, and that's the wall. So these are planter boxes. So what I do is I choose the one I want, and then I go over to the top where I get lots of selections, and then I can duplicate it. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and over here, you see I have a whole selection of things. So I'll take some greenery and I'll plop that in here. I can resize it. The reason I say this, because in an urban setting, in an urban environment, you need to plan. You need to plan for even big environments, but I think more so you need to plan in an urban environment more specific, because space is so limited. So you see how I put like a head of lettuce there? So I'm going to do that, make it really pretty, and then I'm going to send this over to the manager and wait and see what happens.
Hey, what's so funny? Look what I got for you. What is it?
The first 2 cherry tomatoes harvested for 2022.
Ain't they cute? Are you going to eat them in front of the camera for us?
Yeah, look, zoom down on them.
Look at that pretty.
Our first 2 indeterminate cherry tomatoes. So good.
Delicious?
So good.
Ah. Okay, till
Another 10,000 more to go. Well, it's the next day and I'm out here on the porch, kind of getting things ready for having some roof repair done. Our shingles of the house have never been replaced or updated. So we're gonna have that done. So as I'm looking to see the space I actually really do have, looks like I might be able to squeeze in another planter. So over here on this side, I might be able to put in one of those big Vigo gardens in on the other side, because I don't really want to plant in the dirt here. That would be challenging actually and unhealthy, since we do have critters, especially in the front of the house. But then have the Vigo garden here, the raised bed, and then possibly an arch. But shh, we won't tell David that as he comes up the stairs and we say Happy Father's Day.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
Well, it's a short, quick video, so enjoy the weekend. I know we will. We're going to do a little bit of community service, and then David is really going to enjoy his Father's Day. Until the next time.